Hi, parents. Good morning. Welcome to another edition of our chat show. So, this morning we're having with us one of our tutors in GCC Academy. So, today she will be discussing on the benefits children derive from our subjects, why it is important that parents enroll um, their children, for our subject, and
Yes.
the um, the advantage and what parents expect, to see at the end of the next cohort. So she's been so amazing in the last cohort. So she's one of our fabulous tutors in GCC Academy, and we call her Coach Lola. So I hope good to have you, Ma. So I hope our session this morning bless us. So over to you, Ma. Good morning. Good to see you
Hey,
today. Good to
good
have you on
morning.
board.
Good morning to you. Yes, good to be here as well. Good morning, parents. Firstly, let me say a big thank you to all of our parents who registered their children at GCC Academy, especially for the Diction and Social Polish, course. Um, we had an amazing time, and I remember one of the learners saying to me, "Oh, Coach Lola, I really, really enjoyed the session." So I asked her, I said, "Okay, so which of the topic did you enjoy most?" And she went, "I enjoyed the dining etiquette." I mean, one of the greatest gifts you can give your children, all right, is not just any kind of education, but some life and basic skills that can help them navigate through life. One of such skill is good communication skill.
Mm,
Now, for most of us who are non-native speakers of English language, we struggle. Growing up, we pick up different pronunciation, we pick up different accents, we pick up, different vocabulary, all right, based on our environment, based on the people around us. So we're not to be blamed for ending up speaking the way we speak. Gone are the times and age where it's okay once you're just brilliant, once you're intelligent, even if you can't communicate properly, well, you'll be pardoned. But now, every organization wants to employ someone who is eloquent and articulate. And you don't want your child to be disadvantaged. You don't want to start. I mean, I train quite a lot of people. And when I train adults, they say to me, "Oh, yeah, now, I am old. You can't bend me. I'm gone dry." And they give up on their communication skill. However, at GCC Academy, we felt it would be great to catch them young. Children are still in their developmental, stage where their language is also being formed and developed. So when you register your child for the subject diction, social polish, and etiquette, we will equip them with the necessary skill to communicate with great panache and excellence. Now, we are non-native speakers, as I said, so we're limited by what we call interference. Interference by the virtue of our background, by the virtue of our, tribe, by the virtue of where we hail from. And you don't want to, speak. Now, everyone, the word is global. Look at me, I'm chatting from a continent, and, Auntie Joy is in another continent. And yet we communicate. Now, you don't want your children to mingle or be in the company of friends where they'll be talking and then they'll be going, "Oh, pardon, pardon, what did you say? What did you say?" I mean, lack of right pronunciation skill can even lead to misunderstanding. You don't want your child to have low self-esteem
mm,
because they feel they can't communicate well amongst other peers around the world. So when you enroll them for this course, they are going to master good pronunciation skill. They're also going to improve their self-confidence because they are able to speak confidently, they're able to use the right diction, they're able to use the right pronunciation while speaking. All right. So it helps children gain global acceptance. That's what good communication would do. And that's what we model and teach them in our diction, etiquette, and social Polish class. Also, a child with good etiquette will be loved. Good etiquette endears people's heart to you. It makes you likable. I've seen quite a number of children that you meet in 5-10 minutes and you just love them already. Why? Because of their mannerism, because of their, social polish and etiquette skill that they possess. Not even knowing them for too long. You want to equip your child with all of this and many more. That's one of the things to look forward to in this next cohort, because we will ensure that, in fact, some of those children have oratory skill. Some of them are, young journalists. The mind gold is there, but we're going to polish it up and ensure that we bring out the best in them. In the next cohort, we're going to be learning, the English sounds to be able to know how to pronounce any word in the world, okay, in the dictionary. And we're also going to be teaching things like, etiquette. We're going to be teaching things like public place etiquette. Of course, we're bringing back dining etiquette because all of our children loved that and they can't, have enough of it. So we're going to learn that again in the next cohort, okay? Then let me also say that we're going to learn telephone etiquette. Yes, many of us use telephone and we don't know that there is etiquette to it. There is far anything to do. So we're going to be learning telephone etiquette. We're going to be learning things like printing skill. Yes, how to present. We're going to be learning that as well, okay? And we're going to be learning clothing etiquette too. Yes, there is something called clothing etiquette. We're going to be learning that. And you can be assured that your children will come out polished, just like our shoes. We need to polish our shoes so that it is brightened when we appear out there. So we're going to be polishing our communication skill and we're going to be polishing our social skill as well. Your children will come out better, I can assure you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach Lola.
You're
So
welcome.
parents, thank you, man. So parents, as seeing is believing. So as you can see, how our coach, how she's being articulated while speaking. So and we want this, we desire this. I want to see this in our children, especially Glorious Christian Children family. This is what I've
Mhm.
wanted, in all our lovelies. So parent, please do not hesitate, to connect, to connect and register. We have the link now, the registration link. So let's ensure we register as soon as possible. The diction class, I've seen a lot of interest, but we're still looking for few you know students, to accept into the course. So parents, please do not deprive your children, from connect it, from having this experience. And I can tell you, the first cohort parent has, I will over the time, and now I will post, our parents feedback, so that you can see yourself. So seeing is believing. So ensure your children are connected, so that it will enhance, like you said, it will give them that global acceptance, and then it will boost, their confidence, self-esteem, and
Mhm.
they'll be able to speak freely, with all healthy, out there, wherever they find themselves, and that will attract favor onto them,
Yes,
especially when they have etiquette. And yeah, so we want
exactly.
our children to excel. We want them to be, we want to be proud of
I
them.
mean, sorry to interrupt you. Look at
Not an issue.
Esther. What made Esther become a queen was just etiquette,
Etiquette
knowing the right thing to do
to
at the
do.
palace. And that threw Vashti out of the palace. So it's important that these children are equipped with the right, social, etiquette and how to behave.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. And now is the time, parents. So this is not time to practice. Oh, they will join next year. No, parents, if you can afford this, and it's coming to you as a token. So it's the what we pay monthly is something that we spend, in McDonald's, in just a visit. So parents, why don't you embrace this opportunity? So I pray, may God help us. So we look forward to see the children, all our children, all our lovelies in the next cohort, and we want you to register today. So the registration link will be in the comment section. So hopefully
Yes.
you will action ASAP. You will not procrastinate. So we wish you a very lovely week ahead. We hope we bless you anyway, and we pray may God bless you in Jesus' name. Take care. Love you
Yes.
so much, parents. Bye bye for now.